What's up, everybody? I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon and this bitch. Join me as I read you your motherfucking lives, baby. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, commented, subscribed to my channel. You already know I appreciate each and every single one of you motherfuckers. Yes, I do, baby. And if you need to get a personal reading from me, make sure that you hit the description box down below. Check out my website, laurelsmoon.com, for any other magical purposes and deviation workings and things of that nature. And also, make sure you check out my 4 questions for $25 down in the description box down below. Y'all already know what to do for the weekend. So, I wanted to get this message to those that needed to hear this shit, okay? Some sort of orgasm. So, the next few days, I wanted to pull some oracle cards, okay? But I'm also going to, because I made 3 piles here. Okay, so this is a message that whoever fucking needs the shit, who needs the orgasm, who needs the intellectual gasm, I don't even know the word, the sapiosexual. But this is going to be a message for whoever needs to hear it. So I already have 2 cards here. And this message is letting me know, for one, you have an important end that brings on a new beginning. Okay, some of you guys could have been dealing with people that were envious of you, that you weren't really ready to give them the full you. Okay, and I feel like that needed to happen because some of you guys were definitely in your head intellectually and emotionally about what you were going to do in your new world and dealing with new people and making decisions. Okay, so the message here is saying to be flexible and that you are in the deep knowing. So I'm getting that there could have been a lot of chaos in your brainstorming and getting things together, getting things prepared. You could have had a lot of brain farts, okay? But it's also saying that you're going to be flexible. You need to be flexible. If you've been stiff, okay, and robotic and shit, it's saying that you need to be flexible and just go along with the fucking flow because you're already in the deep knowing. There's already things that you know and that spirit is going to give to you that you know for sure. You already know deep in your heart what you're going to do about it, okay? So, I'm already getting here to be flexible. There's something that your spidey senses be tingling, and you definitely know that you're going to have to make an end to the situation because there is a new beginning or there is a deep knowing that you know about. So if this pile is for you, I'm definitely understanding that some of you guys are going to have to move and groove, okay? Like how the water changes, baby. You're going to have to go with the flow. You're going to have to be flexible. Don't be trying to bend over backwards for nobody, but definitely be flexible enough to know where your growth is and where you're moving. Because there is something that you're deep into the knowing or knowing what's going on in your world or in your energy, okay? So using your intellectual response, I'm also getting your crown chakra as well with that deep knowing, just coming to an understanding or being in a full understanding with what you need to get along in life with. We're going to see what this is talking about. I'm going to get my before tarot, and then I'm going to get my after tarot. And I'm going to pull one before and one after for this deep knowing and also for this flexible. So give me the before for this deep knowing and flexible, and also an end. Putting an end to something and making a new beginning, which at the end of the world. Okay, we have the King of Wands here. Okay, so there could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Some of you guys are kind of in your head about, or you might be in your head about making certain actions. I'm also getting some of you guys don't have to put a little pep into your motherfucking step. Okay, could have been that before there were some issues that you had to come to an understanding of what you needed to restart or what you needed to start again. Now in this picture, this motherfucker is holding the staff for him before he holds his own staff. So I'm definitely seeing an action that needs to be made, but somebody is holding it up. So let's see after. What's this after? Very first card is the Tower. Okay, so you already know with the Tower, something has to end. There has to be a change in order to make a new world or a new growth altogether. Okay, there's gods out here, gods of destruction that bring in a new world as well too. So I feel like with this Tower energy here, there's definitely some changes that are having to happen that you're going to have to be flexible with, that you're going to have to learn from altogether. Give me a clarifier for this Tower. Yeah, Three of Wands energy here. So I'm already picking up. There's something you're going to have to plan. You're going to have to set aside. Concentrate on one thing. I'm also getting with this King of Wands and this Three of Wands here that there is somebody that is holding on to something, okay? It's time to let that motherfucker go. You either hold on to the action and you need to do the action, or you just need to let the motherfucker go and keep on stepping. That's what I'm seeing here. So with that Tower clarifying with the Three of Wands, it's indicating to me you're going to have to make some plans. There also could be messages, because I do see birds here. Or you might be standing alone or feeling as though you're standing alone, but I'm seeing that there's going to be a message that's coming towards you. So get ready for that shit, all right? Now, I do feel in pile number 2, there's a miracle coming. There is something along the road, okay, that is coming. You have Angel of Alchemy. So I'm getting someone is putting 2 and 2 together, or there could be some things that are coming together. But there's definitely a miracle. Now, a miracle can take anything, something, and make it into nothing from something, okay? I also get with this miracle, it could be a blessing in disguise. But you have fork in the road. So there could be some things where you're going to have to put an end to it. Okay, you might be at a crossroads. But I feel because there is a miracle here, you're no longer going to be standing still in a situation, even though it feels like it is a never-ending story, like it's a never-ending chase, a never-ending rat race, whatever the case may be to you. I'm picking up a lot of you guys are tired of dealing with situations that you're going to have to go back and recycle and change, but you have a miracle that's coming up. So let's look at before tarot. I'm definitely picking up that somebody is thinking about time, okay, because in the middle of this is saying yes, no, yes, no. It's just, going whatever direction that this motherfucker is choosing to go to. So I do feel like time could be very important to you, or there is just a standstill of which way you're going to go, is what I'm getting here. So let's see about before. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So not being passionate, not having the energy to do it. I feel with this Ace of Wands here, before, there's something that you didn't really want to take care of. You weren't really minding to it or tending to it. Before, it was kind of like you reached out, but you really weren't ready for the growth. So I do feel like because there was a never-ending story, you always felt as though there was no end, or there was just no passion or desire to continue going, okay? No spark or anything that will have you, stay in your drive and in your motives. So let's see about after. Ace of Pentacles here. Wow. So things will be moving forward. If you guys have been waiting for an opportunity or waiting for job offers, there's something here. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands. There's an opportunity coming your direction. This could be a new job. This could be multiple jobs, multiple offers coming your direction. It might be that some of you guys have been, trying to get emails out there, messages out there. This could be towards a person as well too. But I feel after the fact, because it's a never-ending story, you're going to figure out what offers you're wanting to take, what information you're wanting to succumb to, or be able to have choices and options is what I'm seeing here with this Eight of Wands. But direct communication is what I'm getting here, is coming in for a lot of you guys. So do not fret. There could be a money or a financial opportunity that's coming up for a lot of you guys, but I'm definitely seeing seeing that there is communication that's going to get you to a new start, or is aiming in a better direction, is what I'm getting here. So definitely think about that. There's not always going to be a never-ending story, but there is a way that it could end in your favor or in your choices based upon the decisions that you're making. So make sure that you keep your options open. So let's see. Pile number 3. It's the Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift. So there's something going on with the moon coming up. It says, truth be told. Uh-oh, honey. So I'm getting, for some of you guys, quiet is kept. There's some things that are coming out. Now, I do see hearts coming out of the window, but there's something here in deep knowing too that you know the answers to. Now, there could be something within the moon or just a surge of energy that might come towards you that you're going to have to go through these shifts and changes. Now, you also have come to the edge, so there's a decision and choice you might have to make. You might either have to turn back around and take your ass back to the other side, or you're going to have to figure out if you want to take that leap of faith, take that jump. If you're wanting love, because I do see a lot of hearts coming off of these cards. Now, some of you guys could have felt like there was some sort of stone island. I'm also getting that there's a face. I know y'all see that face underneath her. Okay. So I do feel like somebody could have been two-faced, or you felt like you just had enough. I feel like there's a change that is coming your way. It's going to take some clarity from you. I'm also getting it's going to take a lot of love to, make your changes with these energy shifts. But I feel like because you've come to the edge, or you've come to a conclusion, there's definitely this thought or a process that you're going to have to go through with understanding the truth or knowing your truth, whatever the case may be. So let's see. We're going to check and see what the Before Tarot has to say. And then we're going to see what After Tarot has to say. Okay, so far we have the 8 of Swords here. Now, I am getting, I feel like with the 8 of Swords, there's somebody that's either coming to your rescue, or you feel like somebody's always going to be blinding you, or you might be blinding yourself, and this person's going to try to take advantage before. I feel like some of you guys have kept yourself in a lot of tundras, okay? Love tundras. I'm also getting some of you guys before, there could have been a lot of thoughts that held you or made you feel imprisoned towards what communication or what direction that you're getting ready to face, because I do see that she's facing another direction, and this person is behind her, but she can't see. She's blinded. Her ears are covered. Her eyes are covered. The only thing that she has is her mouth to talk. But it looks to me like this person is being pressured, okay? Or there is some pressure that's getting ready to pop off the cap, okay? Because somebody felt bound, and there could have been like this, gagged feeling, like there was nothing else that you can do. Very limitless, powerless type of feeling here. So let's see about After. Queen of Cups in reverse. And Ace of Wands, clarifying that. So I'm picking up, there's a new start, a new beginning. Some of you guys are on the edge with your communication in romance, okay? You could be non-nurturing, or just not even wanting to be understanding completely with this Queen of Cups here. This could be somebody who's just like, well, whatever, I'm taking care of myself, fuck everybody else. But I definitely feel like for some of you guys, there's a new start that's happening. Whether the Queen of Cups comes out in reverse at some point in time, the bitch was nice, okay? But I do feel like with the Ace of Wands, clarifying that there's a new start that is abundant to you, even though it could be on the edge. But this is an action that's going to happen with this Ace of Wands here coming up for you guys, okay? So very, very soon, whatever this vibe is that you chose to pick, or the pile that's here that you picked, there's new beginnings in all of these piles, new changes. Okay, so get ready for this shit. And I feel like Spirit wanted to like tell somebody that there's something out there for you, or there's a change that's coming, that's a good change. Okay, just make sure that you keep track of yourself. If there's something that's inevitable or something that you weren't able to discover, I feel like you have the time to do this now, because there's a lot of opportunity here. Okay, so I hope that you all enjoy this series. I'm gonna get the fuck on out of here. Make sure you check out my 4 questions for $25 for the weekend. I love you guys. You guys are so patient, so kind, goddess, and godlike. I love it so much. I really, really do. Thank you to everybody who's gotten readings from me as well. You guys are the motherfucking shit. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.